We're gonna do this together here. I ordered these 17 months ago. Finally got them. It's kind of a whole hassle with UPS, which I might talk about a little bit later. But for now, let's look at the boots. This was actually just wrapped in like bubble wrap with some postage stuff from Japan. So these were shipped to me from Japan. How can I do this? Well, I'll just tip it up. So they're really nice with the packaging. This box is obviously like a really heavy duty boot box. Tons of black tissue paper, which is cool. More of a vibe. This looked better. This was, I don't know if you've seen these videos with like Japanese like gift wrapping and stuff. Like they're really hardcore. You could see it. This was like perfectly tightly wrapped. I just opened it real quickly to check to make sure it's the right build. Didn't even check the size though. I just saw the leather was correct. So we're gonna kind of wing it. There's a little card of some sort with the, oh, that is freaking awesome. So this pair, the keychain actually, oh, that's amazing. Looks like the boot and is the right leather. And then in addition to this, which is really cool, the one that came with their pair was black, even though the shoe wasn't black. There is a warranty. It's like a thank you card with warranty thing. This is really interesting. With this Japanese stamp. And then some stickers. And then I must have holding the box up. And then a thank you card. Oh, damn. I swear, I mean, that's my boot. I don't know if it's a photo of my actual boot, but that's what I ordered. That's amazing. So that's really cool. You get all that stuff. That's super fun. And then you get these, which don't think I'll be using these, but they give you these kind of footbed liners, inserts, whatever you want to call them. I did use these on my other pair of Zerrows because I went true to size with 11.5, and I still think that was the right size to go, but I don't know. I'll explain it more in a little bit, but I went down to 11 on these because I figured without these, I probably could get away with going a half down. That was based off the other pair. And then these are also, if you didn't notice, square toe last, so thought maybe there's a little more room in those. I asked them about it, but unfortunately the language barrier was very challenging. Here, look at this. There's like so much, like copious amounts of tissue paper. They even put these foam things in between the boots. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is care. Like, this is how you should do it. I've lamented about, nicks and whites, and they just throw them in a box. Whites is the worst, and they just bang up against each other, and you get, what may have been a perfect boot that they threw in the box. By the time it gets to you through shipping, it's all dinged up. And it's like, it's a work boot, but not all these, most of the builds people are buying are not work leathers, they're heritage leathers, and it's like, just respect your product a little bit more. Have some pride in it, guys. These guys do. Look at what Zerrows is doing. So much tissue paper. Oh man, that's amazing looking. Wow. Look at that leather. So I saw these on Manny's video. If you may have seen it, I'll link it maybe. Manny got these. Wow, these look freaking amazing. They're perfect. Like, I don't know how else to describe the boots from Zerrows. They're literally perfection. There's never anything wrong with them. I mean, I guess I'm basing off of two pairs, but I mean, look at this stuff. Look at the welt to the heel rand. This is what I'd expect from like Beato's Leatherworks. Like, if you see him, the cobbler, if you must know Beato. Like, his work's perfect. Like, this is perfect. I'm trying to make sure I'm filming this correctly because I'm just so in awe of the boot. I really like this whole brown Vibram. I've never seen this offered. It's like there's so much cool stuff never offered by anybody in the United States. But the brown V-bar, it's like a brown V100 and then a matching brown top lift, cap lift, whatever you want to call it. Smell great. Look at this cool, make sure is that in focus? It's kind of a cool Zerrows little badge there. I think these should work. Again, you know, I have my one pair that, you know, based off what I could find online, people were saying true to size with Zerrows. Obviously, there's all sorts of lasts with Zerrows, so it's not an exact science. I know a lot of guys go half down, but I'm one of those guys that half down is often a disaster or problematic at best, especially when you go like normal widths. So that's why I bought my other pair, an 11.5, and I think they call it an E width, and maybe it is. And that pair with the insert and a boot sock to me fits nice. I mean, there's maybe slightly, like a quarter inch, or sorry, a quarter size, and maybe extra space theoretically, but like it's one of those few shoes or boots that I wear it and I don't have big toe push problems, and it doesn't have like, it has some heel slip like all pull-ons do, but nothing significant, less than those Mr. Lou Wescos I had, and it just is a great fit. So I thought, hey, this square toe last from all the photos I've looked at, and I'll try to throw those up when I edit this video, but it looks like it has a similar, oh, it's just like a little bit of a little dent there. I thought it was a scuff just from pressing the other boot in the box. Not too bad coming from Japan, and it, you know, that's nothing. It's not, it'll disappear in time. These are going to be patina monsters. There it is, 11E 2025. Let's see if you guys can see that. Hard to see if the camera's focusing on that. So knowing that, I'm thinking, hey, if I get these in 11, don't put those inserts in, and maybe wear my kind of thinner, not so booty socks, you know, boot thickness socks, I should say. Maybe these should work. So that will be the next step, is to put these on, but this was just an unboxing. The other boot, you know, I'm assuming is going to be the same, but what the hell, let's get it out too. This is copious amounts of tissue paper. That's what I'm going to keep saying. Wow. That's, you guys in the comments always giving me shit, saying that I'm a perfectionist and expect too much. Nope. Zerrows can do it. Zerrows can do it for, these were $684 when I bought them in May 2024. So Zerrows could do it. Perfect. Not a single mistake. Perfect stitching everywhere. No scratches, no, I mean, you know, like the obvious, no like sanding marks like nicks, or shitty done welts like whites, or scratched up dented toes. Just perfection. Gotta wait a bit. That's true. You know, it's a long wait, but sometimes it's worth it. I'm gonna put these on. Next video will maybe be discussing how they fit, and if I played my cards right on the sizing. I will say one of the reasons I also did the 11 amongst the sizing kind of thought process was when they had these on the site back when I ordered them, the largest size they actually offered for this build for whatever reason was 11. I don't know why they didn't go up to 12 or 11 and a half. The 11H is what they call the half sizes. For some reason on the Western Pecos they didn't offer it. Some of the other boots would have larger sizes. I thought that was really weird, and I was like, well, I think this is the right size anyway. Or sorry, another size that would work for me with, without the insole basically. And I'm gonna do that because that's all they have offered anyway. And later they updated the price to go up, I think, in late 2024, and then they added sizes up to I think 12 or 13, something like that. But don't regret it. And honestly, I did debate about. I even emailed them asking about how this square toe compares as far as fit to the low round toe. I think that's what the one I have on my other pair is low round toe. And unfortunately, the language barrier basically meant the response was gibberish to me. That I don't think the guy understood what I was asking, and I didn't understand his response. It wasn't very useful, and I don't even regret it because this is a cool look. It's like a muted square toe, and I think it really fits the kind of Western Pecos vibe. I think it would be too redundant if it was the same toe as my other pair. So, yeah, I'm really excited about these. Pretty certain, just looking at them, that they're definitely not going to be. They don't look, honestly, they don't really look smaller than the other pair, so I think they'll fit fine, especially without the insole. So, all right, guys. And thank you, Zerrows, as well. You guys make some badass boots. Look at that. Just perfect. Cheers.